In today's FX markets, let's take a look at the Japanese yen futures as they're moving higher today. Yen futures are coming off of 2 days of selling pressure, and yesterday we did see the futures market trade down to the lowest level in just over a month, but finding some higher levels today, particularly when we look at the yen up over 0.5% on the day and stemming some of that recent selling pressure. Driving factors, a couple things influencing the market, but the primary driver appears to be yields here in the U.S. particularly, as we are experiencing some lower yields after a couple days of selling pressure, moving those yields higher, particularly yesterday, creating that selling pressure, I think, on some of the major FX futures markets. Today we're seeing yields a little bit lower, stemming some of that selling pressure and enough to provide a little bit of a lift here, particularly when we look at the yen futures, as they are showing relative strength when you look at them relative to the other FX futures markets today. So I think that's really the primary driver. Also shifting dynamic in price action in other asset classes. We're seeing the equity markets find stability here for a continuation today, and I think that that's another factor. It's helping to support the U.S. dollar short term as well. Now, looking at the general trends, the yen futures are coming off those 1 month lows, but when you look at the price action, really for the better part of March, it's been a staircasing lower type of price action. Lower lows and lower highs really throughout the last 3 weeks here after reaching those intra-month highs early in March. We are experiencing some pretty heavy selling pressure here for the better part of the second half of this month. And that's unfolding pretty much across most of the major FX futures markets. Now today, with the yen finding some higher levels, we're seeing higher prices pretty much across the board today, but yen showing the most relative strength. But euro, British pound, Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, Australian dollar, all higher on the session as well. Yen coming off those 1 month lows, though, to trade higher in today's session.